So you'll notice I've speeded this video up a little bit so that you don't have to watch for too long, and you can see some improvements in her from the last few videos. She's more confident with me moving behind her. Obviously at the moment I'm not just standing behind her, but you see me touch her and move quite close behind her. She has got food, but that wouldn't stop her moving if she wanted to. She's actually not tied here. The lead rope is through the ring and to the floor only, so she can pull away. I'm now picking up all 4 of her feet, and bear in mind that it is speed up, so she's not actually snatching them back as much as it looks like, but she allows me to take weight off all 4 feet now. I'm still not holding them quite like I'm going to pick them out or we're trimming, but weight bearing of the leg is a good start, and certainly a long way from where she was when she first came. So now what I'm doing is just leaning over and leaning my weight down a little bit on her, and obviously this is practice for when I will eventually get on her myself. It's just a small amount of weight over her body, and also seeing something from both sides at the same time. Here we see her doing her figure 8 again at walk, and this is in real time now, and you can see how calm she is and walks around. She doesn't stop too much or ask too many questions. She tends to flow mostly. And actually at the end of this arena session we did successfully manage to do some figure 8s at Liberty, which I was very proud of her. And if anyone who doesn't know, Liberty is where you don't have the ropes on the horse, so they're free to leave and do what they like. And she did this exact same pattern without the ropes on. Unfortunately I didn't have the camera then. Here we have her meeting the big green ball for the very first time. I didn't quite know how she'd react to this. She's very curious to start with. And the big green ball is a tool that we use for confidence. Here I'm bringing the big green ball out, and she gives a little snort at it, but that's about the biggest reaction that I get from her. I did think she might be quite scared of this because she can get jumpy for new situations and new objects, but not much reaction at all. So as she first approaches the ball, she's a little distracted, but she soon becomes more confident and starts pushing it around with her head, which is good. So she's a little curious, but she hasn't quite got the idea that that's where I want her attention yet. And as I lead her past, you'll see that the ball catches her zone 5, and she just has a little spook of it, because obviously her bum is where she's most unconfident. So we're just speeding up the video a little bit now, so that you can see how the rest of the session there went. And later in the session it's unrecorded, but we did bounce the ball next to her.